Here's a look at everything I picked up this week from trash, dumpsters, side of the road. Got a microwave over there, a bunch of pots and pans, a wheel, looks like a wheel off a train. A lot of cords, electronics, whatnots, a life vest, some DVDs over there. I think there's kids' toys there. We'll go through it, see if there's anything selling on eBay or to scrap out. And if there's any copper, aluminum, I'll save that for melting it down. And all the shred steel and stainless, take to the scrap yard. I'll try to find at least one thing in here that I can repurpose and use out there in the metal garden area. Just try to keep adding to that as we go along here. And this is the area I'm calling the metal garden. It's got some stuff people have discarded. Try to give it a new home. I want to fill in eventually. But we'll add something to it this week. What are you guys doing? You can take a nap? I'm going to sit here on this bucket. Just makes it easy for me to reach everything. Grab a tool, hit stuff on the ground if I need to, break it, throw stuff where it needs to go. And when I'm done, I can easily clean up, sweep up. Works out good for me. Right. Let's try to get rid of some of this shred steel, make some space. That looks almost brand new. Stanley. I'm gonna keep that. Hole punch. I like to keep these to pour the aluminum in, but this one is aluminum, and molten aluminum would not work out good with that. It would just melt it. So I'll probably just melt this down because it's clean. It'll be easy to fold up and get in the crucible. This one I'll keep for ingots. That's steel. That one's just so thin. I think the ingots would tear that up. Hot metal. Get my magnet here. I guess that's for hot dogs. If I keep everything that I might use someday, I already do that too much. And I gotta draw the line somewhere and just scrap stuff out. Oh, Huckleberry Finn. That's a pretty nice one. Mark Twain. New Millennium Library. 1998. I don't know why anybody would throw that away, but I'll keep that one. got a phone jack. That's interesting. That's steel. And get the cord off it. All these cords I strip, get the copper out of them. I've got 2 5-gallon buckets over there full I gotta go through. And I keep the ends, they're brass. Usually they're brass. I'm gonna melt the brass down too. Save that bulb. Shred. That's the old toaster. I don't think there's anything of value as far as copper in there. We'll shred that. That's a handle to something. Will make a good punch. I'll keep that. No brass, but fun little noise makers. Let's see what this is. Oh, look at that. Shredded steel. Fun to know, computer and internet. Step by step for beginners. 2004. Pumpkinhead. Ashes to Ashes. That looks like a horror movie. And The Christmas Wish, starring Neil Patrick Harris. That's brand new. I'll put all these DVDs somewhere and look them up later. That's a DVD player. Some kind of spinneroo dude. It doesn't work. Well, let's take it apart. It's gotta be another screw. I just put that in the wrong bucket. And I'm going to get my gloves on. Yeah, we'll keep this little motor. A little bit of metal in it. This I found on the road. Looks like it came off a trailer. So someone did a bad welding job, or, well, backed into something, knocked it off. An A. It's interesting. Looks like it's easy to get into. I think the rest of that is plastic. Little football. The Duke Wilson. Add that to the balls, basketballs and footballs. This thing is a Swan HD digital video recorder. Aluminum license plate cover. Somerset, Kentucky. Don't know how they ended up down here. Little plug. Let's see if we can pull it. What is this? Steel. So all that is steel in there, but then it's got a brass screw and a brass plug. It just doesn't make any sense. Stainless. Oh, little coffee grinder. Hopefully these aren't special. Nope. Let's see what this one is. It is copper. Put that on the motors. I'm gonna take apart later. Okay, let's see if there's a little bit of copper, some brass. Alright, I know that's zinc. Yeah, that's zinc. That's brass. Good old chunk of brass right there. That's probably zinc. I don't know why it wouldn't be. That's a big old piece of aluminum. Stainless and aluminum. 2 bins out of the way. Let's go through this one real quick. Free up another bin. Put shred steel. Stainless most likely. Oh, they got me on that one. That is plastic. Dump this in the trash. They got me. Oh, that's interesting. Someone painted that. I might put that up in the shop somewhere. Make my mom proud of all the junk I'm collecting. Stainless. Stainless. Keys. Brass. How much of this is brass? Nothing. Aluminum. Shred. Steel. Aluminum. Oh, that's a decent looking pan. It's thick too. I'll make some inquiries about that one. That's pretty thin. It's rusted. It's aluminum. An old iron that has seen better days. Let's take this one apart. See what's inside of it. Yeah, I don't know if it was worth it. Interesting. Let's just break it open. That looks old. Some brass fittings on there. Might be able to clean this aluminum up. Melt that down. If I can get them off. Looks like there's a heating element that runs all through there. Probably a pain in the butt to get that out. That's brass. So that's going to go in dirty aluminum. What is this thing? Comp Air. Well, let's look into it. It's got a little motor. It's got some weight. Straight aluminum. I like it. Alright, not get distracted. That's all copper around there. A piece of brass right there. Do that one later. And let's see what else we got here. What to pick from. Let's go through this stuff. Things that looked interesting. 2007 Mattel. Some kind of doohickey toy. Trash. A window. Curtain. I don't know. Let's open it up here. Don't need socks. That looks like cheap plastic. I remember when I was a kid, those things, everybody wanted them. Fries. Yeah, I don't know. I might keep that one for the grandbaby. Sketch pad that have not been used. You can use that. $1992. That's got a little age to it. I might put a few of these things aside just to look them up, see if they got any value. Need a magnifying glass. Warning, do not look at the sun. 1993 McDonald's. Ooh. Probably has no value. There's a Woody. Pixar. Another Woody. Cabbage Patch. It's all just a bunch of McDonald's toys. Alright, more pots and pans, looks like. Aluminum. bunch of aluminum stuff, steel. And it's not brass. It is zinc. Maybe brass coated zinc. This thing looks interesting. That looks old. It looks really old. Just the glass in that. The bottom. It's not magnetic. It's not brass. Zinc. Yeah. But that's kind of cool. Magnets on that. Woohoo. That could go up on my little tray up there. Cinderella story. Ah, it's empty. Empty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got bamboozled. I believe every one of these are empty. Little tape dispenser. Elegant appetizer set. That would be fun for like a little tea party. Hey, doors in there. Nick Jr. And a brand new Rubik's Cube. DV Video Magnavox player. That's alright, my trash guy will pick it up. Let's see what we got in this one. That is scrap. Some play jewelry. I think. Plastic. None of it is magnetic. That's aluminum. Just make sure none of this is some kind of precious metal. Silver or whatnot. I don't see any maker's mark or anything on it. Some Italy. 625 Italy. Is that silver? I might have to research that one. Stainless steel. Put that over there with the stainless steel. Marbles. Some pretty marbles in there too. Put some beads in this one. But this is kind of pretty. Put those in there. Some kind of pin. "20 years of service." Looks like an old quarter rolled up. Just make out there's an eagle right there. Huh. Yeah, we missed that one. Just a few of them. Little beads. $2.48. This decoration is not a toy. But it is scrap. Oh, flywheel. It's got some weight. It's good steel. Yeah, I don't even want to take that apart. It's got a little motor in it though. Let's get in it. It is copper with some other good metal on it, maybe some zinc. Take that apart some other time. That's nasty. A broken mug. It says Tennessee on it. It's a pretty mug. Pretty. I might grind that down and use it to hold something. Hey, there's one that's not broken. Chicken. Got a chicken on it. Corel stoneware. We'll see. I don't know about this stuff. Let's see what we got left. We got this stuff. This picture. Looks pretty old. Interesting though. I don't know. We'll see. Got a life vest. Adult, small, medium. I always need one of these in the kayaks. Seem to get lost when the kids take the kayak somewhere. So might clean that up a little bit. Hold on to it. Just throw it in the kayak and it'll be there if someone needs it. And this looks like scrap. This both look like scrap. Rubbermaid. I don't know, I might put the basketballs in there. We'll see. But let's get this. That is really light. So I think we're just gonna call that shred. Yeah, it sticks a little, but I don't know. I guess there's different levels of stainless. Let's try to untangle some of this stuff. If I didn't already have one of these, I'd probably keep this one. This looks like a tangled mess. Some kind of light hangs from the ceiling. Shred steel. I don't know. I know one thing, I'm just going to disconnect them. That's a lot of good copper wire right there. And I like these. Is that worth it? I don't know. But I'm going in for another one. So, you got that. That much copper. For that struggle. This octopus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I've had enough of that for right now. Look at that little frying pan. It's cute. That's aluminum. Aluminum. That's a nice one. Rachel Ray. Might be a keeper. Find out. What do we have here? What is this thing? Small amp table. I think that is it. Oh, we got the microwave. First step, removing the power cord. And then let's just start taking screws out, maybe. They've got safety screws. They don't want nobody getting in here. So, we are going to do what they don't want us to do. Start with the easy screws. There's the goods. Why is it just laying there? Oh, I took the screws out. So this, I have to be careful with. Make sure there's no stored up energy. And this bad boy. Let's go ahead and remove that. And then we use our rubber handle. Alright. No risk of shock anymore. Shiny silver, which is aluminum. Them dirty rats. What about this side? That is copper. So this side is aluminum. This side is copper. Interesting. Very interesting. Is there any other preciousness in here? There's an envelope with cash. No. Be a good place to hide it though. The wiring is dramatic. Put this thing back together. Here's a screw. Let's see if it'll fit. Thank you. Shred. Got a little bit of clean aluminum. Whole bunch of shred. Some mess. Some trash. Some electrical components. Stuff I gotta further break down. Separate the copper. Some wiring. Some stainless. Some zinc. All right. Did good, did good. Gotta clean up. And we got this aluminum too. There's a little bit of weight there. I got this old brake wheel off a train car I'm gonna do something with, but I want to try to get all the old paint off it because I don't know what kind of paint that is. It's lead or whatnot, but and I don't like the way it looks, so I'm gonna try to burn it off. Let it roast on that for a while. Pile's kind of wet because it rained last few days, so I'm gonna try to give it a little boost. She's burning down. Looks like some of the paint is burnt off. Let's give it another shot with the air boost. Alright, time to see how hot this thing is. Let's go spray it with a water hose. definitely good enough for what I'm going to use it for. It's just going to sit out here, and I'm going to let the rust take it over. So I've got that welded on there. And got this old bar I think I'm going to use. I'll weld it on back there somewhere. And maybe cut it off right here. And hammer that in the ground a little bit. And it'll kind of look like a flower coming up. And we can hang stuff on it, let the vines grow on it. What do you think, Nova? You like it? Think we can hang something from it so the little one can make some noise. That's about her height. This one over there.